Hey, this is Kina Knisley with Team K Squared Up, Keller Williams, and I am in Honolulu. This is Real Talk About Real Estate. And today I have Delinda Crampton from Las Vegas. So, Delinda, how is everything in Las Vegas?
Well, we had a super busy first quarter in the market, and then it was like the brakes got put on. And then it started picking up again about 6 weeks ago, which was a breath of fresh air. So we don't need our market being a desert, even though we are in the desert.
Yes. I think that's what we saw here too. The buyers just kind of pulled back, but I feel like I said, I just put 2 listings on, man. I'm getting calls like crazy because those interest rates
That's good.
a little bit, right? So
That's good. Yeah, we haven't seen multiple offers in like a year. Listings are taking on average 45 days to sell. But yeah, and the buyers, there's so many just sitting on the fence. There's so many people just waiting for rates to drop.
and that's the biggest mistake they can make, because as soon as they drop, then you get the multiple offers and the over ask.
Oh, yes.
And I mean, right now we're getting deals. I just got somebody 100K off a house with pool. So
Congrats.
yeah.
Nice.
So
Yeah, no, I tell people, I'm like, now is when you can really negotiate, lock in today's prices. And then when rates do drop, just do the refi.
it's refi. I mean, my daughter bought a house at the height of the rates in Killeen, Texas, and they dropped a point. They're a point less than what she is. So I texted her, said, you should probably refi. I mean, it's $200 a month because of the price point, right? It's Texas isn't your hot prices, but it's $200 a month. It's worth the refi.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, that adds up.
yeah, just do it. So what kind of buyers are still buying in Vegas right now?
Well, the investors, we still have flippers, and they're looking to pay lowball prices and then fix them up and flip. Although, like, I used to get them reaching out to me every single day. Now I can actually go maybe a day without someone reaching out to me. So it seems like it's slowed down just a little bit, but not a lot. Buyers, the luxury is leading our market right now. That's the strongest segment, which is over $1 million, is what's defined as luxury in the Las Vegas market.
So now, I've seen here, there were a bunch of listings that wanted over 5 million, and they all got sucked up within like a month. I felt like people were pulling funds from the stock market, pulling them from somewhere and parking them in these real estate deals. I don't know, because they sat forever. And then I get a buyer looking for one, and they were all gone. But
yeah, a lot of our luxury is leading because of all the Californians that are moving here. And they're coming for like lower cost of living. We don't have the state income tax. They're retiring here. They're moving their businesses here. And some are coming for political reasons too.
so
They're just fed up with California.
yeah. Now I do follow a couple of your influencers who focus on the Strip, saying that your tourism is down.
Oh yes, we're down 11%.
Wow.
But the casinos kind of did it to themselves. I mean, they overpriced themselves. My husband loves to tell the story of someone who brought their own water and they stuck it in the fridge at Resorts World. And when they went to check out, Resorts World charged them $50 on the bill for sticking their own water in the fridge. Like, you can't do that and expect people to keep coming.
No. And Vegas used to be so cheap. We would go over.
Oh my gosh, yes.
It doesn't have a great food scene. We would fly over to Vegas just for the weekend to eat. I don't like to gamble. I don't like to lose. Like, even if I lose my $20.
Yeah, I like to keep my money too. But like the 99 shrimp cocktails, the $1.99 breakfast, the $4.99 steak dinner, like those are all gone.
It's just, I don't get it. I'm like, what have they done to themselves? Because it used to be a fun, cheap place to go, and now, because
just to get a cocktail, you're going to be paying like $18 to $28 for one cocktail.
You can go buy almost a bottle, I think. I don't know.
I think you could.
Too much margarita here and there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you're still getting the investors. Now, what do you have, like regular families just moving in? Is there industry there? Is it still growing? Or
yeah, we still have a lot of people moving here every month. We can see like 3,000 to 5,000 people moving here in a month. So, I mean, I feel like we are going to become quite the Mecca, because we've got all these sports teams that are coming here. The movie industry is looking at coming here. There's just so much growth still happening in our valley. Lots of new builds that you're seeing going up as well. Still a lot of demand.
So, wow. So, yeah, because we lost our movie industry. I think they came to you, which a lot of you are a ninth island, and a lot of our families will sell here and go there. But some I just sold their home. They were going to Boise, Idaho.
Oh, that's been a popular one too. Like from California, they come to us, they go to Boise, they go to Arizona, Texas, and then sometimes Washington, Oregon. Like those are the states they're migrating to.
Yeah. So what's fun to do in Vegas besides the Strip and the casinos?
Besides the Strip. Oh, I love going to Red Rock State Park. It is gorgeous. They have this 13-mile loop, and then off of it, there's all kinds of hiking trails. You get professional rock climbers out there. You can bike the 13-mile loop as well. It's a bit brutal though. I did it once and I said never again because there are some very steep parts. And then when I was finishing, I not only didn't do it on a road bike, I was on a hybrid. And then as I was finishing, I saw that my tire was half flat. And I'm like, well, no wonder it was so hard. But a lot of people like to go boating at Lake Mead. That's another thing. And then we've got so many great things within 3 hours of us. You've got the beaches in California. You've got great national parks like Zion and Bryce. You've got snow skiing up in Bryan Head. And we actually have snow skiing here in Vegas as well. There's a smaller ski resort called Mead Canyon on Mount Charleston.
Does it have a lift and everything?
It does. The lift is very slow. It takes 12 minutes to go up. Who's counting? But I do hear we're getting a new lift. They do have a new lodge there that's nice that opened a couple of years ago. So they're working on like updating and improving it.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. So what else? We're quite the food mecca too. Like if you're a foodie, this is a great place to be. Or, concerts and that kind of thing, all kinds of shows. There's local, without going on the Strip, there's local casinos too out in the communities. And they've got the movie theaters, the bowling, all kinds of great restaurants. And then you'll get some of the performers, the names that you're familiar with, but maybe a little bit older group that will come to some of those local casinos too and perform.
Oh, now is it easier to win at the local casinos versus the Strip?
You know what? Since I'm not a gambler, I am not sure about that. But I have heard that what you want to do is the machines that are by the thoroughfares, like where people are walking more, that those tend to have a higher payout rate because the casinos, want people, they want people to see the winning and then go gamble because they see people winning.
So
that's just a little tip I've heard. I don't know if it's true, but I imagine.
I still hurts my feelings. I will put $20 on that little pop craps machine. I like that one. So that's about it. These are some chance.
I would get you bored just like, pulling the slot machines or hitting the buttons.
Yeah. I just hear my money going out the window.
Bye-bye.
So so the food and like what else I have seen, I've been super curious. It's like a little campground with little pods or little like these bubbles in the desert. I need to go research that.
I'm like, where is that? I'm not familiar with that.
I Google things to do in Vegas and that was like,
and that's one of the things they say, that must be like outskirts of Vegas. We also have the River Mountain Loop Trail. And that is wonderful. And it goes around like part of Lake Mead and into Boulder City. And you can rent like electric bikes and do that loop. It takes about 3 hours, I think, to do the whole loop. That is beautiful. So that's another thing. And you can walk it as well. And the weather is great here majority of the year.
Yeah, it just gets a little hot during the summer.
I mean, just get through July, August. But you know what? I grew up in Florida, so hot and humid. I much prefer the dry.
Yeah.
It's much more bearable to me. And I mean, like we got beautiful winters, beautiful spring and fall. So it's just really those 2 months of the year.
So no. Okay. So now we talked about investors coming in. So if investors want to come in, how are the short-term rentals there?
So Airbnbs have gotten pretty saturated, and depending on what area of town, they have different rules like, you can't be within 800 feet of another Airbnb. But rates have been going down on Airbnbs too. So for a lot of people, unless you've got a unique property where you can charge more, they're not as profitable as they used to be. But I will say it used to be limited as to what areas of Vegas you could do Airbnb. That's become much more open now. A lot of areas have been approved for Airbnb.
Oh, okay. Now, what
And
about long-term rentals? Is it a good place to invest for long-term rentals?
so, yeah, like you're talking about like the 1 and 2 year leases. Is that
Yeah,
what you're talking about? So
yeah.
you're going to see about a 5% return. And
Okay.
that's if you're paying cash, not getting a loan.
Yeah.
So it's just so right now. Now,
Yeah.
when we were like in the recession, when we were at the bottom of the market, everywhere I turned, it was 18 and 20% returns. Like amazing. So
Yeah.
people who bought those and still have them, yeah, incredible.
Oh, I wish I could find an 18 to 20.
I know.
And
They don't
yeah, our
exist
short-term
anymore.
rentals, we've had to lower the prices. I think it's the fees, the Airbnb. Sorry, Airbnb, but it's the fees they're charging that kind of turns people off when they can go to a hotel. Except for Resort World, where they're going to charge me
Mhm.
$50 to put my water in the fridge.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
no
Crazy.
wonder they get beat up. Those influencers really beat up Resort World. I always kind of laugh. I'm always
Yeah.
like, hey, give these
It's
people.
had its challenges.
So yeah, so
Yeah. So
but
someone was telling me yesterday they were working there, and 2 days before the pool opened, they were still wearing hard hats. And then the day that it opened, there was a screwdriver and a screw and a razor blade that was in the bottom of the pool. And I'm like, oh, that's a lawsuit liability waiting to happen.
yeah,
Yeah.
contractors, you gotta love them. So, but what else would you like people to know about your area?
You know what I love? So I came from Florida, I miss the green, but I don't miss the bugs. We don't really have a bug issue here. We don't have termites. When I moved here, I had 2 cats and I still had them wearing flea collars. And then like after I'd lived here a year, discovered like we don't have fleas. Like you don't even, your
Really?
pets don't need that's a little like factoid interesting that people don't tell you wouldn't know.
I know. Why do
Um,
you have fleas? I mean, that's a good thing,
yeah,
but
I guess because it's the desert. Maybe they don't survive.
oh,
I don't
but
know,
you
but
do
it's
have
great.
other things that will bite
Don't
you.
have to worry about it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I love it here. I came out here at the time working in TV news, and then my goal was to work my way back east because my family lived on that coast, and then just was loving my job, renewed my contract, and then ended up meeting my future husband. And he's lived here since he was 8. So I joke that I got stuck here, but I really do like it.
Yeah.
Oh, another thing I like too is like I moved from Tampa and like everything's shut down so early. Whereas here, like back when I was single, I mean, I might be grocery shopping at 11 o'clock at night or working out at the gym at 11 o'clock at night. Like things are open 24/7 here.
Yeah.
A
It
lot of
does,
stuff,
it
which
never
is
sleeps.
nice.
I
Yeah,
do.
restaurants don't close at 9 o'clock. You can have a later dinner.
Yeah, I know when I go there, I'm always just amazed by all the lights that are still on all night long. So we used to stay
Hmm.
at the Alara, right? You got that globe glowing at you, which is pretty amazing. I just watched somebody's Backstreet Boys recording of they're at the concert. I haven't been
Uh-huh.
to the globe yet, or the Sphere.
Oh, the Sphere is
Oh,
wonderful. We saw the Eagles there. Yeah,
oh,
I
I bet
highly
they were
recommend the
amazing.
Sphere. And then if you're going to do the high roller, do it at night. And the
So,
high roller actually takes you above the tops of the casinos, but it's
oh,
fun to do it at night when the whole strip is lit up.
yeah, no, we haven't done that either. So,
Yeah. And then for the drinkers, they have certain ones that are all you can drink cocktails, and there's like a bartender in there, and they've got a whole bar set
oh,
up.
oh, that might
So,
be a fun little event if we ever come back.
yeah, with friends.
Yeah, because I know we've done the meetups right there
Hmm.
in
Yes.
Vegas, but I don't know when we're slated to go back there. We're Atlanta. Atlanta's next. I'm so excited to see everybody again.
Yeah. It's going to be fun. I'm
But
looking
all
forward to it.
right. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And
You're
if
so
you
welcome.
are you moving or would like to invest? Maybe you want to buy, sell, or invest in Vegas. Just let me know. I can get you connected. Or I'm sure you can look her up on Google because I'm sure she's one of those agents that actually has a Google page. So,
Oh.
yes, thank you so much. This has been Real Talk about real estate, and I will see you guys soon.